Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, solo leveling Arise will be the topic. On today's video, Alicia will be the topic overall. I will showcase A0 and A1 Alicia, just so you can see for free-to-play players. I didn't even fully build her up nor anything like that. I'm taking some standard measure so you can know precisely how good she is, and at the same time I will explain to you guys how you should use her, what is the best build, etc. So this is like a full Alicia guide, a showcase, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, level 38 weapon, nothing too crazy, 60k total power, rank 2 growth. I have one copy, but don't worry, I have the footage where I used A0. I did 2 runs on A10 STAYSHARP where I used Cha, Alicia and Seo, and mainly I've done the first run faster because I was relying on Cha DPS. On my second run where I used A1 Alicia, there I used more Alicia DPS, and that's why it took a little bit longer because she cannot compete with A5 level, like A5 100k. I have over 100k on Cha, so that's why you're gonna see everything. But anyways, we start. Alicia is broken character, must have character. If nothing, at least get her. You're gonna have insane fun with her. At A0 she's a support, at A1 she becomes more DPS, A2 even more DPS, and so on and so on and so on. As you build her up, as you dupe her out, she just becomes so broken. For whales, A5. For free-to-plays, if you can reach A3, that's great. If not, at least go for A1, especially A2. A2 is even more important than A3 overall, but if you can go to A3, that would be perfect. But not a must, not a must. A1 is enough, honestly. A1 is enough for free-to-plays. A2 is just like, yo, bro. Okay, the best artifacts for her is the toughness. I can guarantee you that for 1,000,000%. I already did test out both versions, and yeah, she's just doing bigger damage like this. This mass doll already mentioned that, and yes, bro, you're 100% right. Toughness is the best, and because you want to increase critical hit rate, you want to do critical hit damage, because she relies on attack. And these two work so well together. When you get the right substats and everything else, when she crits, she will do massive damage. So toughness is the way to go, and on the right side, champion on the field, because you're gonna increase attack for when landing a critical hit, and that's why more critical hits, more attack, bigger damage overall. For set, the attack increase effect can now stack, limited to 4 instances. That's perfect. That's a nice buff towards the attack, and when that attack crits and does even more critical damage, oh boy, she can be DPS. But to say you're using her as DPS as well, A1 is needed at least. You're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see the difference. Okay? Now let's talk about the skills. Basic attack does the water element damage. Core attack, you will see that core attack will transform in certain conditions. And you're gonna do massive damage with core attack. That's why a lot of us thought that solid foundation is the way to go, but nah, she just scales so much from that critical rate and critical damage. Way more worth it. Still, core attack will do a massive damage. Still, no worries. The most important skill for her is Winter Storm. This is some you will use her in the second slot, because you want to start with QTE. Then you want to go with Winter Storm, and then with Ice Needle, and then you can activate core attack, and that's how it works, and that's the best. You're gonna see it when I'm gonna showcase it. So Winter Storm does the damage, beautiful range, but you need to be a little bit closer to the enemy that I would prefer. When this skill hits, it has 30% chance to freeze, so that's also that RNG subject. But what's great about her, even if you have her at A0, this part, When the user uses this skill, it applies ice body armor effect to their team members. So everyone is getting a shield based off her attack. That's why also getting a shield, getting better attack, or as much as attack as possible for her would be ideal, because everyone will be more protected. Ice needle, the damage airborne, beautiful ice spike attack. This is the support skill. The support skill for Sung, you're gonna freeze and you're gonna have the ice body armor, which will remove the debuffs as well, which is perfect. QT skill, beautiful attack, which will grant ice body armor, which is extremely useful. That's why I say use her in the second slot. That is the perfection. You're gonna see on my run, you start with QT, then you go with Winter Storm, then Ice Needle. With these 3 conditions, you stack up your Frost to 3 times, and because of that, you can activate the core attack, which will transform into something else, and you're gonna do, if you have 3 stacks of Frost, you're gonna do 180% of damage. But when you have the first copy, you will see. Okay, or second copy. And now the ultimate, freeze, and it applies 5 instances of Frost, plus the damage is pretty solid. This is what I already been talking about now. So when you're using the QT, the basic skills, you will stack Frost. Frost activates core attack, which is this one. When the user's core attack changes to Bitter Cold Spear. When the user uses Bitter Cold Spear, it consumes Frost instances, up to 3 instances at once. So that's why I say, like 3 times 60, 180% of damage, extra damage of Bitter Cold Spear. That's a beautiful thing. And now the first copy, when shield is active, increase the user's critical hit rate and critical hit damage by 20%. And that shield will be always active because you will start with this. Even the QT does the shielding. So you're good, bro. As a second slot, you're activating everything what you need. And now the second copy will give you that additional Frost effect. So you're going to be able to stack it not only 3 times or use it 3 times, but 4 times. So it will be 4 times 60, 240% of damage, not 180. So yeah, bigger DPS. And as you move on, she's gonna become more and more DPS. Like, increase the damage to frozen enemies 30%. The user water damage increased by 60%. Increase Bitter Cold Spear damage by 50%. When Bitter Cold Spear hits, it applies the freeze effect to the... Like, you get even more freeze. A5 would be ideal for whales. But honestly, I won't spend money like crazy. I don't prefer that on games. I got pretty lucky. I might do $100 more, and that's it. Like, I spent 0 for Alicia. So, I don't know. Who knows? I could get lucky, but all I actually need is that 8-2, and I'm fine. I don't even need more. So this is how she works. You're gonna see her now in the practical way. Plus the critical hit rate I have, it's pretty low. You should also pay attention to that. I used a lot of gears, bro. I just need to grind more gears. That's how it goes. So definitely, if I had even higher crit rate and everything else, it would be even better. But like I said, low budget Alicia, just to showcase some, like, how she works at A0, A1, how usability and all of that. And you're gonna see the difference, how much A1 helps out. Okay, guys, let me now show you this. I prepared the media source, which is right here. Okay, this will be the run. Actually, before that, let me just go really quickly here to explain you the team and everything. Where I can show you that part. Now I cannot show you here. It doesn't matter. I'll just buy one. It doesn't matter. Okay, do whatever. So I go here. This will be my team. Okay, so Cha, DPS. Okay, Alicia support as A0. You're gonna see. DPS okay against Cerberus. Of course it will look a little bit more flashy, but basically support, giving you the shield, helping you up with the interrupting, and that's it. Okay, as A1 you're gonna see she will become more and more DPS, and then you can even rely more on her. So A1, for her to start shining, is a must. A2, oh yeah, you can stop there, you know. The rest is on you. And then Seo for breaking, not the best build for her, need to fix some gears, need to grind more gears. I'm really unlucky with gears. Overall, I can get the characters and everything else, but the right stats, sub-stats for the gear, please give me sub-roll. Okay, give me sub-stat roll because I'm truly suffering with that luck. Okay, so first we're gonna use Cha, and then everything what I already explained to you guys. And that's it. Okay, so let me go here. We can go to the media source. This is my run. This is my run. Oh, sorry. A little bit too loud. Okay. So this is my run where I use Cha, Alicia, and everything else. So Cha, I use the attack, boom, boom, boom. You already know the drill. Now I go for that another anti-heal effect. Now this is the Alicia, and this is how she works. As you saw, first I started with Winter Storm, then I started with that Ice Needle, and then I activated Core Attack. Literally everything is clear and you can see it. Like this, you're gonna maximize the damage output with her, and this is how she works. If you got lucky, if you got the interruption, it will be great. Now this is Seo, again going for the breaking, now going for Cha. Again, I was relying here more on Cha than anything, and that's why you're gonna see I managed to beat it even faster when Alicia was A0. But yeah, Cha is Cha, bro. Like, look, 5 mil, 500k, I don't even know. Okay, again, 21k. Let's pay attention to the damage. Winter Storm, then this. Then I managed to dodge, and I didn't manage to activate here the core attack. But with QTE, with using the Winter Storm skill and the second skill, you do the 3 frost stack. And then you activate core attack, it will do the damage. Even at A0, it's not that bad. Okay, we're gonna see now how this will go. Yeah, Cha is destroying. Now we're gonna go with Alicia. Again, the same route, Winter Storm, Needle attack, and now core attack. Boom, this is the core attack as you saw right now. And the ultimate. The ultimate is absolutely beautiful. And the damage with the crit is 109k. You're gonna see when we're gonna have A1 Alicia, we're gonna do much bigger damage. I mean it will really stack up. That critical rate and everything else, it will really stack up. Now we're gonna go to Cha and she will finish this. Like, bro, it's over. Okay, we have the ultimate. We have everything. I use like 2 ultimates, even 3 ultimates of Cha here. And you're gonna see on my second match, I didn't use that much of ultimates from Cha at all. I was relying more on Alicia. So let me show you the second run when we have A2, A1 Alicia with the same conditions. And by the way, nice artifacts I managed to get here. Not too bad. It could have been better, but fine. Okay, we can start from here. So this is my second run where I use the A1 Alicia. So let's pay attention to her damage. Again, now we have different story. Yeah, she is a support here, but you can expect bigger damage from her, especially as she starts critting, applying the shield and everything else. Okay, so you're gonna see now, boom. Even now you already see a difference in damage. If you can go back a little bit and you can see that definitely if you want to use her, start using her as DPS, you have to do that A1. Okay, A1 is necessary and A2 would be perfect so you can use her everywhere. And that's my conclusion for the free-to-plays. Go to A2 and you're fine. If you want to flex furthermore, go for it, but whales go for A5. That 50% bigger damage with that core attack and that additional interruption is broken. Okay, she will be extremely broken. And you will see on this fight, I'm relying on Alicia much more because I don't have to use her only for support. Look, we are talking before, if you remember, if I'm not mistaken, you can double check, around 30k when using that. Now we're talking about 60k with crit. With the ultimate, definitely we can expect even bigger damage. Now, sometimes it crits, sometimes it doesn't, you know the drill. You cannot affect all perfect conditions, but I can assure you that Alicia is worth it. Alicia, 100% you can go for it. You can definitely max her out if you want to. Definitely use the toughness artifacts, super important. And here the core attack now is doing much bigger damage. Even here I didn't have the full frost stack, which I'm not sure for 100%. Again, bigger damage with the ultimate, so definitely now it's nice. Again, when we get that a second copy, so you get that additional frost stack, she's starting to do now that massive damages as well with the core attack. So yeah, it's fun. You need to learn how to use her, but nothing hard to use. Pretty logical character, but definitely worth it and extremely usable in this type of cases. Now, there is just one more thing that I want to discuss that I already know. As you saw here, I used way less ultimates from Cha, and still, look at this now. Alicia will finish him like nothing. Cha is way bad, not way better than Alicia, but better than Alicia. Now, A5 Alicia is super interesting. I believe that interruption that becomes God tier, but in a sense of DPS Cha, or like usability and how to use her and everything else, Cha wins. But at the end of the day, Alicia is extremely crazy good character, especially for the water element, because not only she offers a great support, but also insane DPS moving from A2 onwards. That's it, guys. Love you. I hope you did enjoy it. Tell me, would you like to see more showcases like this in the future? So I show you the unit before I actually max her out, if I'm gonna max her out, before I put the best artifacts, just to show you some real picture here what most players are dealing with. Okay, guys, that's it. Love you. I hope you did enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe for this video, and yeah, see you next one. Bye.